Hey guys, how's it going? Here's your review video for your test tomorrow. Like I said in class, do the questions first on your own, then watch me do them, and then we can see if our answers match up in the end. So our first question here is 2/3 to the fifth. So we are going to put both numbers to the fifth power. 3 to the fifth power, that's going to be 16, I believe. Let's see, 2 times 2 is 4, 2 is 8. Nope, it's actually 52. And then we have to figure out what 3 to the fifth power is. So that's 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. 3 times 3 is 9, times 3 is 27, times 3 is 81. That's going to be 243, and that final will be my answer. Next one says to solve the following expression, I'm going to start inside my parentheses. 6 minus 3 is 3, so I'm going to rewrite. I have 14 times 3 divided by 6. Multiply first. 14 times 3 is 42. Divided by 6, my answer will be 7. You need to make sure on your test that you are showing all of the work. All right, here we're going to first start inside our parentheses. 2 to the third is 8. I'm going to write that. 7 plus 8 is 15 plus 2 times 3. So now I have 17 times 3. That is 51. All right, moving right along. This one says Josh is buying pizza for $5 a slice and a drink for $3.50. So just like we talked about in class, you're always going to have a number that is by itself. So in this case, it's the drink. All right, because I'm only getting one of those, so that's going to be $3.50. And then it says $5 a slice. So this A here, that is the giveaway that the 5 needs to go with the variable. So you can do 5s for slices plus $3.50. That is going to give you your total cost. If you're watching at this point, please put a star on top of your paper. If you do, I'll give you 1 point of extra credit, but please keep this to yourself. I'd rather you know instead of everybody knowing that. So here we have 3x. So my first step is just to plug in the numbers. Y is 3, and then z is 1. Now my next step is to actually start doing some math. So I'm going to do this 1 squared on the end, which I know is just 1. So I'm going to rewrite that. 3 times 5 is 15. 2 times 3 is 6. 15 minus 6 is 9. So my answer would be 10. And for this question, you have to show me all of the work. All right. X is 5. Y is 3. Z is 1. So I have 5 times 5 plus 3. 3 squared is 9 minus 2 times 1. So 5 times 5 is 25 plus 3 times 9 minus 2 times 1. 3 times 9 is 27. So 25 plus 27 minus 2 times 1. That's 52 minus 2 times 1. I'm going to go over here now. 52 minus 2. My answer would be 50. All right, let's see, 4. Then we have 5 plus 3 squared plus 6 times 1. So 5 plus 3 is 8. So I have 8 squared plus 6 times 1. 8 squared is 64. So I have 4 times 64 plus 6 times 1. 64 times 4 is 16. Carry the 1. 256. Plus 6, so my answer would be 262. Let's see, so we have 4, z is 1, y is 2/3 plus 9 times 1. First, starting the parentheses, 1 times anything is just whatever you're multiplying it by. So I have 4 times 2/3 plus 9. 4 times 2/3, you would multiply straight across. 4 times 2 is 8, so this is 8/3. So I have 8/3 plus 9. I'll do that work over here. So I have 9 over 1 plus 8 over 3. Multiply this one by 3. So I got 27 over 3 plus 8 over 3. It's 35 over 3, which would be 11 2/3. Is my final answer for that one. Moving on, this one says to translate the mathematical expression. So this one is the quotient of a number in 15. So we're going to have a number divided by 15. Remember, with division, you have to do it in the correct order. Whatever comes first goes first. Whatever comes second goes second. 9 subtracted from 5x, subtracted from used to do the opposite. So whatever comes second, I'm going to put first. Whatever goes first, I'm going to put second, and then I'm going to subtract them. And then 11 says the cell phone company charges $10 per month. This per tells me I have to multiply. And then 150 per text. Per tells me I have to multiply. So $10 per month would be 10M. M stands for months. 150 per text would be 150T. T stands for text. You add them together. This is the expression you would use. The second part of the problem says that you need to plug in 3 for M and 45 for T. So this is going to be 30 plus 1.5 times 45. 30 plus 67. 50. So I believe my answer is 9750. All right, so hopefully your answers match up with mine. Good luck on your test tomorrow.